Feels weird to be in Hollow Bastion, like, early game. I don't really want to use, like, any of these, but... I feel like this would be annoying, having Black Room. Just darken it up. Riku, just dive into the darkness. Enjoy the darkness. It's only really the other room, so... This should be easy enough to deal with because those little shadow fellows don't really have many attack options. Even if it's supposed to be like you being surrounded and scary, it's not that hard. Except these lower numbers still are a bit of a problem. Good thing too is I can do dodge rolls as I'm reloading, which I think I could have done with Sora once I was done with the numbers, but you know, didn't really have to deal with it too often because I had sick items by the end. Yeah, so we have a strong initiative, which I think would be actually really helpful for Riku, especially right now. Get those kills. Be careful, Riku. One of these shadows could be Sora. I think we're good. I don't really know if there was much of a point to these rooms besides them just being kind of cool because it's all blackness. Like I don't think the shadows give you like any bonus experience besides the measly amount they usually do. I guess if you never got the shadow enemy card, this is the place to go, but I think those are pretty common enough. Kill. Don't whiff. Riku. Kill. Nailed it. Good job, Riku. Leveled up. Alright, well, we get at least one more health boost. I'm assuming, like, by the end of Hollow Bastion, we'll at least get Dark Power. We'll be able to hang out in the darkness. Alright, good whiffs. Good thing I'm not trying to lose slights right now. I thought that I already hit that. I wanted to reload and it just didn't do it. I'm interested to see kind of what the other pre-built decks are. Like I said, Wonderland is supposed to be pretty bad, but I don't actually know why. I think it might just be like low numbers, but besides that, I don't know what Riku tends to get. Like it. I hope when Riku takes a lot of damage, he says, "You gotta be kidding me." Because I liked when he said that when he was a fake Riku. I don't even think I can really get a level up anymore, so at this point I'm just grinding just to grind. I don't even think I really need too many of the map cards either. Or like the trying to grind in here would be worth it. I just thought Dark Room would be nice, and it's okay. Dark Room's okay. I meant to try Dark Room in Castle Oblivion with Sora just to see if Neo Shadows showed up. I think that would have been fun, but I never did. Would have been helpful when trying to grind for the Neo Shadows. Like it. Hey, we got more Bottomless Darkness. Cool. Alright, let's just go. I need a $5. Let's just use you right now. I'm afraid to, like, give them stronger numbers if I can't really control my own. Maleficent! I knew you'd return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No! Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Don't be mean, Maleficent. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. That sounded like something Sora would say. Come now, you once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the darkness. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself, empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of dark, I'll take you out one by one. So I guess that's why he'll just see, like, the Disney villains, maybe? Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it? Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Ah! Are you just gonna turn into a dragon again? Yeah. Thought maybe we'd fight like normal Maleficent. Like, I thought it would be kind of cool because, like, you know, Sora fought the dragons. Give Riku the chance. Okay. Just keep breaking. I can't really do much besides just try. I have, like, no options here. And I couldn't make options, so I just have to keep mashing until this battle's over, I think. Oh! Would help if I defend it also, though. Just to give myself some more, Oh, I got a... Oh, that still just makes a platform. What do you keep breaking? Alright. So, you still get the gimmick cards in battles. I mean, this is fine enough. Definitely need to rebuild my deck once I get low, though, because she has a lot of high cards. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, not bad. I guess it kind of teaches you that you need to just deal with that, because your low cards are useless. At that point, I wish I could just get rid of the cards I don't want in my deck, at the very least. We got Maleficent, so we do get her enemy card. What does that mean, though? Is it just always in our deck? 'Cause that's not bad. I guess we're just done. How do I leave? Oh, I guess I just have to actually just walk out. Or wait, I can... No. I guess story-wise, I just have to walk out. Wait, where am I? No, I can go up this way. I just got confused about my location. And we have a Conqueror's Despite, so... Everything is great. Everything worked out, pretty okay. Pretty great. Maleficent still wasn't too much of a bother. Even fighting her on, like, new baby Riku mode. I mean, there's no real reason for me to keep that saved, but I might as well rotate now. What level am I? 9! That's pretty good. Alright. Teach me your ways, someone in here, please.
Why do you shun the darkness?
'Cause it's bad.
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the
Do it,
darkness.
Riku. Open up the level up
You have
option
no
for me.
choice.
And Sam?
If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
He just said I thought it was you.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Not a chance, bucko.
Ah!
I wonder what my
Did
deck
you
would
really
be in,
think
like,
you
this
could do me
situation.
harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing that you couldn't beat Sora.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
Nuh-uh.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
This is my boy.
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
Mickey sounds a little weird
Listen
there.
Close. The light'll never give up on you.
Wouldn't it have been cool if
You'll
Riku
always
got like
find
friend
it,
cards
even in the
that
deepest
worked like enemy
darkness.
cards?
I got it.
Like Mickey's now in there. I
won't
mean, I
lose
know
to
he's like a
darkness. Not today.
probably a normal friendship
You
card.
think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Maybe he's Mickey Mouse. He owns everything. Oh God. He's got Come Guardian and everything. You shall feel the darkness everywhere. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. Oh, what? I'm confused about what's happening. Oh, I can't break now. Oh, I have an item card right now. So this is a tutorial. Rapid break. Quickly break the opponent's card for a boost in attack. Okay. Not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press... Oh. Break all the opponent's cards. I can't. Oh, I have zeros. Okay. So it's just like Marluxia's thing. Except I won't be able to just put a bunch of zeros at the end. Dual system. Show the same valued card as the opponent's and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute a sleight. You will need more than 8 cards. Oh, was that it? Alright, well we learned how to do stuff.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory.
So like, is this a real
Advance through the
Ansem?
world it creates, and soon you will understand.
Castle Oblivion's
Chasing
just
after
going nuts
light
with
is
cards
not
with
the
Riku
way.
too.
It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What are you doing with your crazy hands? Oh, he's giving me the darkness.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
Listen, I'm excited to
use it
rely
or
on this
not is
darkness.
your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Like any other game, this would be a bad ending situation if you used a dark power, but I'm going nuts. You can't stop me. We got D mode. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum dark points. Alright, so that's like a meter up there. Through card breaks in dark mode, your skills are powered up, and you have more slights to choose from. Dark points is lost when your card is broken or you receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. To increase dark points during dark mode, choose darkness boosts. So that, I don't know if that makes it so I can activate dark mode quicker or just it lasts longer, but either way it's probably a good idea. Okay. This is just my normal thing. Right now I just have Maleficent, so my defender's gone, but I think this is probably just my Castle Oblivion one, since I have a high potion. Status. Alright, so are these only in effect when I'm in D mode? Leaping into the air and attack enemies up to 6 times from above, only available in dark mode. Yeah, so you don't have slight unless if you're D'd up. The thing with this too, though, is I don't think you really have much control about what you can slight. I mean, I guess you could try to go through your deck, but that seems scary. Yeah, it's all dark mode, it looks like. D mode! Oh, that's just teaching me how D mode works. Dark Barrage. Throw multiple Soul Eaters towards the enemy. Damage is concentrated to one enemy, only available in dark mode. When a duel that requires you to break 7 cards. Okay, so this is like the effect that happens when you... Damage is concentrated on one enemy. This is a normal one, though. So D mode gives you a cooler one. Like, none of that seems to really matter. Like, I don't have much control over that. Is Mickey not actually here? What happened to Mickey? Also, I see I only have one friend, so I'm gonna say Mickey's gonna help me out. Hey, it's one guy we haven't seen. And another guy we haven't seen, so what's the deal with them? Are they part of Marluxia's plot?
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
That's how you say his name? I'm gonna forget it.
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice
I always
to
called
see
him
you
Zexion too,
Vexen.
so probably gonna say his name wrong again.
It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Again, these numbers, I don't remember them ever really coming up besides this game. Like the ranking, maybe they came up in days.
What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd.
But it
The
wasn't
witch is
real.
gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
Wait, and what
If
happened
you
in
would
2?
Let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double.
Are the memories really
But
that
I
convincing?
truly cannot say much beyond that.
Besides,
since
like,
the double
I would
is no
imagine
more.
it's like a drug-induced thing when the people
Our
go into the
other
rooms,
visitor
but
saw to that.
I guess they were just really good copies.
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not
Okay.
exactly the same, was it?
Bit of an interesting
This
tidbit
truly
there.
piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
Go kill him.
We wait. See what develops.
So they kind of had that Zemnis connection early on with Chain of Memories.
Something smells funny.
Excuse me?
What's that scent? It's so familiar.
What's going on, Riku?
Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. Huh. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
What?
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
The darkness. It's consuming Miku. It's okay, because Mickey's here, but he's a ghost. Why is he like that?
What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
How did you get out, Mickey?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
In the darkest darkness.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way.
So what, there was just a light to Kingdom Hearts that got you guys out of there?
The light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Also, it's kind of crazy that Sora, Donald, and Goofy were right there when they thought Riku and the king were here.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Shook those hands in the heart. This just makes me feel like worse for Aqua. Oh, I still have my notifications on because I was grinding for stuff in Kingdom Hearts. Gotta get rid of those real quick. Notifications gone now. I was trying to get the thing for like Moogle points, so I was just selling a bunch of cards. And then buying a bunch of cards until I got the trophy related to it. So we're at the basement level. Making our way up. So I'm gonna try Agrabah again. Especially since it's the first option. I'm assuming based on what they said, there's not gonna be that much interesting happening in these worlds. If it's just gonna be like, oh, the bad guys here because they got darkness in them. And that's all Riku can see, we're probably just... Do we even have a lot of, like, story areas in these Disney worlds? Because I can imagine that they might just rush you straight to the boss. I'm gonna have to be careful, because I don't want to fight barrel spiders either. I mean, it would be kind of interesting if it wasn't just... Well, yeah, we really don't have much of a story going on here. Yeah, we don't have anything. We just go straight there. Alright. Probably should actually see what my deck is. A bunch of attacks. I got Fat Bandit, deals more damage when striking enemies from behind. And I do keep Maleficent, so that's good. I had a lot of trouble getting Fat Bandit in Sora's story. I feel like actually just using Maleficent probably would be better because of the attack boost. Also, and I need to get used to that dual thing happening. Also, I think Maleficent's down, like down, not down. The downside of using Maleficent might not matter too much, depending on how it works, because it's sacrifice reload speed to power up attack cards. If it's like a slow reload compared to, I don't know, compared to like what? That, that might be a little slow. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's actually that big of a problem. Having Maleficent's nice just because of the attack boost. Also, right, I have the D power. Alright, let's see if barrel spiders will scare me. Nope, we're good right now. Again, I really don't need to worry about breaking things unless if I need help. Kinda hard to get used to, might as well use Fat Bandit once if I'm gonna attack something in the back. Get those attacks. Good level up. Alright, so I can level up my D points now. Still unclear on what that means exactly, but I will be leveling it up as much as I can for the moment. Like, I just don't know, again, if it's, like, makes it easier for me to load up on the D, or if it makes it, like, just so my D lasts longer. Maleficent's good right now, though. I feel like Maleficent's gonna be great through most of this. I never used it with Sora because I was crazy with slights, but if I'm not gonna use slights... This was a band encounter. Duel! Just do that. Mash it out. That I remember hearing about. That duels are easier to deal with if you just mash it out. Damn. And it was clearly the best option with Marluxia too when I didn't have all the zeros. But like I read before that like duels, you really don't have enough time to go through your deck to try to get a high number or a card to break it. So it's better to just mash, especially since reloading's not that big of an issue with Riku. Now that I see that, I definitely see why it would be better to mash out. And it does do big damage for big boys, so. I guess, you know what I just realized, or just thought about? We probably had that high potion because we started in Castle Oblivion, technically. So it probably was, like, just from there. What does Mickey do? Stuns and it looks like recovers? That's not bad. I didn't see his, I didn't see, like, any card slights from him in status, but maybe that's because I didn't unlock it yet. King restores HP, stuns, and deals damage, or damage too. And reloads cards? Sick. And that just does it better. Holy Burst. Multiple shots back to back with the king, so that's a big attack. Probably should do that instead of just using him normally if I don't need health. Multiple shots with your back against the king's enemy becomes confused when hit. Only available in dark mode. So he's still useful in darkness too. Okay. So I guess Mickey's my only way to heal at the moment. A little spooky. I would like to... Where are you at, Mickey? Good thing is I don't have to worry about numbers, really. Bad thing is that doesn't last too long. I guess it was okay. Give me that Mick. Takes a bit for Mickey to actually come into the... it does good damage, I guess. Or it's fine. Oh, darkness. Didn't really get a chance to use it. Look, I'm wearing my hula skirt. Is the... It kind of looked like, kind of looks like the D points don't, like, stay with you through battles. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I was trying to use a Mickey. So even though I don't really care about Dark Firaga... Ooh, Burst looks like Blitz! See? Even Riku knows Blitz is pretty cool. Get that attack power up.